You still get like nervous, like
Hey Spelunkers, welcome back to the Manboy Cave. Today, it's not a statue unboxing. We have our end of the month pickups.
yeah, kind of a different month because if you watched our last pickups, it was the beginning of the month. It was the Midwest Video Game Classic up in Milwaukee, which was again phenomenal. I got so many awesome games from there. If you want to check that video out, please do. But I do actually have more pickups because I'm stupid and I keep buying
He's not
games.
stupid.
But you didn't show off what you got.
I did not.
So-
I
So we'll start off. You only got a couple games
yeah.
from the convention, but he bought them himself with his own money, and he's excited to show it off. So we're going to show his stuff, and then we'll get into the rest stuff I got for the month, guys. Go ahead, take it over.
So really, I only bought like 2 games. I brought money. These were just expensive. I just wanted to buy them. So the first one is Pokemon Platinum. If I can, there you go. It's complete.
CIB.
This got, I think I bought this for around 120. Which,
Oh, it was that much?
Yeah.
Yeah, wow, okay.
But considerably for Platinum, that is on the cheaper side.
Is it really? What is it? What's the normal?
Usually it's like 150, 160.
Oh, okay, so you did get a good deal.
So
That is one of the nice things about conventions is if you pay cash, I feel like
you can bargain it down.
you're able to get a little bit off, which is nice. You know.
So that was a pickup that I really wanted. I was super happy about that one. I have not played it. I mean, I started the game. I chose like my starter and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna play that one anytime soon, just because I have played Brilliant Diamond. So I'll get there.
Okay.
But my second game is Pokemon White. This is also complete. And I think I got this one for like 100, 110, which is expensive, but I also got this on the cheaper side. This is also, I think, like 120 to 140. So I was really happy about that.
So a lot of money, but you got good deals
Yeah.
for Pokemon.
Same thing for this one. Actually, I might play this one. Currently, I think I'm playing X. Yeah, so...
You have time between Apex to play other games?
Haha, comedian, guys. Isn't that awesome? So,
Yeah, good pickups.
these are my 2 pickups. I had a lot of fun. I do apologize for not picking up a lot more games.
I don't think you have to apologize. Nobody's judging you based on how many games you get.
Yeah.
Maybe when you have a job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So, do you have stuff to do then? You said, or are you gonna stick around?
Yeah, unfortunately, I do have plans.
He's too
I'm
cool to
so
hang out with his old man, so
I'm
he's
sorry,
leaving.
guys.
I had to coerce him just to show his 2 games.
I will be in the next video. I was in the last one. I do apologize.
How do you
I
know?
have just been a little bit busier this month, but next month I plan on being in most of the videos. So I do apologize. That's all from me tonight. Have a good night, guys.
All right, peace out, G. Thanks for stopping by.
Anytime, buddy.
All right, guys. So I'll scoot over so it's not weird that I'm off to the side the whole thing. I do have a decent number of video game pickups for the rest of the month. A lot of stuff I'm really happy to add to the collection. So first thing, before the games, I got 2 peripheral type things. GameStop is starting to get like older amiibo again. So I finally got the Wolflink amiibo. Yeah. It just sounded weird when I said it. I don't know why. But yeah, I've got the majority of the Legend of Zelda amiibo. I want to say majority, but I know I'm missing a few of the different links still. But yeah, it was really cool to find this for retail. Why are amiibo prices so crazy on eBay? Like, I stopped looking at them a long time ago because just for even open amiibo, it was like ridiculous. I like amiibo, but I'm not paying more than retail. So anyways, happy to add that one. And then I found this for $1.50. It's Sonic the Hedgehog 30th Anniversary Deluxe Edition. It's a hardback book, and it's just a comic book. But I don't know. I just thought that was really super cool to add to the Sonic collection for $1.50. I mean, come on, that's not bad. Then I want to talk about this game first. I found this at Goodwill. It was $4. So great price. It would be the most exciting, one of the most exciting pickups, but I got to get into it here. So I have no experience with Fallout. I've never played any of the games, so I have no attachment to the series whatsoever. But I watched that show, and oh my god, it's freaking amazing. It's one of the best shows I've seen in a long time. I loved it. So it kind of piqued my interest. I'm like, oh, maybe some of these Fallout games are worth checking out. I don't know. So I found this. I almost never see Fallout games at Goodwill, but it had Fallout 4. And it's got all the inserts in it. The slow survival guide. It's got the season pass thing, which I'm sure is not good anymore. But it has this poster, which I'm assuming is probably one of the harder things to find in a good condition in like a used game at GameStop or Goodwill. But yeah, it's got this huge thing. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I'm sorry. So I thought that was really cool to have the poster. However, and I did see this before I bought it, but I figured for $4 it was still worth it. It's not the game. It's the Uncharted collection. So, bummer. So eventually what I want to do is just find a loose disc of Fallout 4 to complete this game. But I figured for $4 it was worth it to have to get everything else. Hopefully a loose disc, I can find somebody reasonable that wants to part ways with it. So yeah, I got that. It's gonna, sit in the back room for a while until I can figure out how to complete it the right way. Then, anybody new to the channel, I am very slowly pursuing a complete PS2 collection. So anytime I find complete PS2 games at, Goodwill or anywhere else in the wild, I am super excited because I'm actually over 600 games now, so it's starting to get harder to find, the cheap, shelf filler games at Goodwill or other resale shops like that. I've got a good majority of them now, but I did find a decent number. So I found Disney Sing It. I don't know who any of these people are, but I could swear one of these two dudes is Zac Efron. And is that Hilary Duff? I don't know. I don't know these people. They were, I was too old at that time. I don't know if this is the same person, but I also found Disney Hannah Montana Spotlight World Tour. These are just bangers, guys. I don't know if she's one of the girls on the cover. I can't tell. I don't care. I got American Idol. Gotta remember, back when that show first started, we had some nights where we drank too much and watched that show. Probably won't ever play that game, but that's okay. Shrek the Third, that's cool. I got a couple other Shrek games, so I gotta be getting close to getting all those. I don't know how it plays on PS2, but the screenshots on the back of the case look decent. It looks like it could be somewhat of a fun time. This was an awesome one to find in the wild, but it's Kill Switch. These are also all complete, by the way. I wouldn't even add them into this pile if they weren't complete, but this was a super clean copy, so happy about that. Thunderstrike, Operation Phoenix, very nice, clean copy as well. And then the last one, I don't know if anybody's as old as me, but I kind of laughed when I saw this. It's Strawberry Shortcake, and this one's called the Sweet Dreams game. Yeah. Will I ever play this? Is a great question that I don't have an answer to, but I'm very happy to add it to the PS2 collection. I also, even though I got a Sega Genesis game at the convention, my goal is always to try to find one complete in-box Sega Genesis game every month. I found 3 more that the prices were just awesome. So I couldn't say no to any of them. So I picked up Chakan. Hope I'm saying that correctly. The Forever Man. It's got to be Chakan, right? I'm assuming. Green Dog. This is one I wanted for a while. I know it's not like the best game. People have issues with it. But I've wanted it. I keep following prices, and it was just always like one of those games that was always a little bit higher than I wanted to spend on it. And finally found one that nobody else was bidding on eBay, so I was able to get that. And the last one, this is exciting. Got Shaq Fu, and I got this super cheap. I think I paid less than $12, including shipping for it. So yeah, yeah, Shaq Fu. Very excited for that one. It's that's gonna be a fun game to give a go at. I like wonky games like that. It's nice to take a break once in a while from the serious stuff. I did get one more Dreamcast game. It's the Tomb Raider Chronicles. I I've been playing the Dreamcast more just because it's like I don't have the time to sit down and play some of my longer, more modern RPGs. This month has just been crazy. So it's nice to play like the more faster, like just sit, you know, you load it, just you start playing basically right away. Then this one, this was a really super cool pickup. Well, here I'll show you this first. Another one I just found from GameStop. They're carrying more retro games and they don't have them out. You have to ask. And the guy, they're always hesitant to show you, like, it's not a secret treasure, buddy. I know you got it. Show me the games. But it's the Resident Evil Anthology for PS3. This was only $6. So I'm hoping that it doesn't have any inserts or anything. I don't know if it originally did. But for having 3 games on it, I saw before here. It has Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil Director's Cut, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, and Resident Evil 4 HD. Oh, Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition. There's no way it has all those on here. I thought it was only 3 games. No, it does. It looks like it has all those. So anyways, yeah, a lot of Resident Evil games for $6. So I'll take that. This other one, this was the first time I went to GameStop this month. I found all 4 of these, and they were like really cheap. This is the Mass Effect just trilogy. Okay, I thought I said something else, but it's got the slip cover. The inside's pretty nice. The slip cover's a little beat up, but this is really nice. So yeah, I like that. And then 3 other games. I got Space Marine, and then 2 of the Telltale, the Evil Dead games. And I gotta say, I know everybody loves to dump on GameStop and their business practices, and it does look like they're, you know, slowly or not so slowly dying. But since they started picking up the retro games, their prices are, in my opinion, the best deals in terms of getting retro games. I don't know if they're looking at price charting and trying to undercut them, and because I feel like price charting is always lower than even what eBay is. So I don't know where they're getting the prices from, but I like it a lot. So I keep, you know, always ask them when I go in. This 3rd stack is from Video Games Plus, which I feel is like doing a better job. Like they're getting like new old games in, and they just are like on top of stuff. Like I pre-ordered the Metaphor ReFantazio because they had it, the collector's edition, before I could find it on Amazon, Best Buy, GameStop. I looked everywhere. They had it right away, and I just clicked on it and added it to my cart. I couldn't find it searching any other way on any other site. So anyways, Video Games Plus, they're doing a great job. I picked up Neon White, and this is mostly because I think I added it to my cart one night because I watched a video from Games of Tea, I believe, did it, where he was talking about how much he liked this game. And it was pretty cheap, so we'll give it a go. And then I got 2 of the Atelier games. These are 2 of the new old games, I guess. So it's Atelier Rorona Plus and Atelier Chalet. So yeah, I've only played a few of the Atelier games. I have to delve into this series some point in the future when I have time to deep dive into, you know, RPGs more. All right, and this last stack is all the other Nintendo games I picked up for the month. I saved Nintendo for last. These were, I want to say, more Video Games Plus games that I must have gotten earlier. I'm pretty sure it was from them. But it's Langrisser 1 and 2. I figured I'm sure this is one that's gonna go up in price, so I wanted to grab it for retail. And this one I was glad that they got a reprint because the prices on this on eBay were stupid. But it's Ys 8 Lacrimosa Donna, and man, I feel like depending on who you talk to, they either love that game or they hate it. So I'm excited to give it a shot. Then this next one, oh my god, all the YouTubers that I watch that talk about RPGs that I respect a lot and I like their channels. You got Brandon from who else? Well, I know Paige talked about it, Film Trooper, and I know there's more. They talk about this game all the time, and I just didn't want to pay retail or like what the going price was. Anyways, I think Amazon had it for 40. And I'm like, okay, 40, I think I'll get it because there's like 2 left in stock that they say. Like, oh, you better get it while there's only 2 left in stock. But I was like, okay, real quick, before I just purchase this, let me just go over to eBay and see. I don't care if it's a used copy, if it's open. I don't care about that at all. Somebody was selling it $25, free shipping, like a buy now. No, not even waiting for bidding. For 25 bucks. So I picked, here it is. Harvestella up for 25 bucks. Everyone keeps talking about playing this game. I finally have it. Not going to play it anytime soon, only because of lack of time. I don't know. Maybe, I heard it's not like super long. So maybe I'll get to it. I could add it on to the end of the year. We'll see. I got 3 handheld games. This one is just the banger of the bunch here. Personal Trainer Cooking. Okay. The food looks delicious, but it was $2 or $3 at Goodwill. This one was like 3 or 4. It's Junior Mystery Quest. I really like the artwork actually on the cover, the like little character here, but I thought this would be like a kind of a more, not dumbed down, like a easier version of like the Professor Layton games, maybe meant for a younger audience. But I would look through this in the manual. I think it's more of just like mini games to progress the story than like actual like puzzles, which is fine for, you know, that cheap. And it's complete. It's got the, you know, manual and everything inside. So for, I think it was like $3.99. I'm not going to complain. This last one is from GameStop again, part of a couple trips I made. This was $12 with a membership. And I just thought that was a phenomenal deal. But it's Yokai Watch, the first one, by Level 5. Never played any of these. I don't actually have a very big 3DS collection. I don't even know how many exactly, but I know it's like, I don't know. If it's 15, I'd be surprised. But yeah, it doesn't have, none of these games have manuals, but it's got the insert in the game. For 12 bucks, I mean, how could you say no to that? I thought that was a great deal. And then I guess I shouldn't have ended the video on this because the Wii's not the most exciting for everybody, but I did pick up 2 more. Blazing Angels, Squadron of World War II. I know this uses the motion controls. Maybe that's fun. I don't know. But it was from Goodwill. It was cheap, and it's a super clean, complete copy. So, okay, fine. And then the last one is just Sonic and the Black Knight, adding to the Sonic collection. I gotta say, I don't think I've played any of the Sonic games in the Wii era. I know I have the Sonic and the Secret Rings, but yeah, I don't have any experience with these, so I don't know if they're good or not. But I kind of hope they are. It looks cool. How often do you see Sonic holding a big old sword? But I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, lots of cool stuff for the end of the month. I didn't go crazy, or maybe some people think this is crazy. I don't know, because I spent a ton at the video game convention, but yeah, super happy to add these. A lot of these I would love to have the time to play right now. But unfortunately, that's not the way the cookie crumbles. So I'm just adding them to the collection for now. And then hopefully, you know, I'll find time to play these somewhere down the road. Anyways, guys, I hope you appreciated the video. If you got any thoughts for me, if one of these that you saw was extra worth it that I should play. I know Harvestella I should play. I know that because all the RPG people that I listen to love this game, but I mean, I got Atlas stuff I got to play right now. So anyways, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one.